Good morning, dancers. This is really, really exciting. I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm going to keep my phone next to me so that Josh or a friend can let me know if you guys can hear me fine, if you can hear music and everything else. Hi. My name is Amanda Whitehead. I'm a dancer here. I live in California on the west coast of the United States. And I met my wonderful friend, teacher Josh, last January while participating in a dance education program in Uganda. I'm thrilled to be able to be with you sort of via technology. It's not extremely bright here in my house. Welcome to my home where I will be dancing. We can't dance in studios or publicly together yet in the United States without masks. And so here I am. I'm in a pretty small space, but I've prepared a class that I think will work for this space. I understand that one of the questions that people have is the difference between modern dance and contemporary dance. The very short answer is that there is not a huge difference. They are differences of time. Both of them come from the tradition generally of ballet, or through that tradition from Europe and North America and the European diaspora. They are both influenced by it. Modern dance developed first around the beginning of the 20th century and was named modern because it was of that day. They were saying, this is not the dance of the past, this is the dance of now. But it was still influenced by certain European tradition aesthetics, values. And contemporary dance is, in general, what modern dance has become and is named because it is of now. It is contemporary. There are fashion differences in a way. So I've chosen some movements that I think are important in terms of the early traditions of modern dance. I'm going to take a little moment for a second here and check in online. Making sure that anyone who wants to join in can join in. I am glad to hear that you can hear me. Good. So I've chosen a few points of technique, a few elements of technique that I think are important for modern dance because they are related. So I'll just repeat one time as I see a few people joining. The difference between modern dance and contemporary dance is mostly one of the name. There are differences in small elements of the style, of the way people choose to perform, in some of the movements that come into style over time, but mostly they're just sort of different versions over a century of a lot of the same movements. There are three things that I would invite you to be aware of today. One of them is for safety, and I'll back up now so that you can see me well. So the most important thing for safety in ballet and modern dance and contemporary dance is that every time that your knees bend Wherever your knees are pointing, that is where your toes should be pointing always. Always. This is important because we'll bend our knees with them pointing straight in front of us. We'll bend our knees with them pointing to the side of us, maybe one bent, maybe one straight. And so every time I turn from the thigh and my knee points where my toe points. The second thing is the positioning of the spine. This comes from ballet. One of the positions is a very, very upright, very vertical spine that goes all the way from the base of your neck down to your tail. And that this is like a letter I, straight up and down. This is one of the places you come from, one of the places that you can go to. Then from this position, also from ballet, if you lift the heart, you do not break the waist and push it back. You keep this straight and you lift the heart, and the same is possible if you bend forward slightly. You could do this with knees bent, either direction, but the position is not this. This stays under you. Except the important innovation, one of the most important innovations in modern dance was the contraction, which you probably know something about, and that is when the tail curves under, the navel goes backward like someone is pulling your belt, and you wrap around and you make a C shape with your body. There will be times when we arch everything backwards. You can make a C either direction. So the straight up and down and the contraction, and we'll use that position today. Let's see, the last thing. I don't actually remember. So it can't have been that important, and we'll move on. Keep your knees over your toes and know where your spine is. Yes, also. Ballet was done on stages. Eventually, ballet was done on stages where the audience sits only in front and the dancer dances in a square space. I am not really in a square space, but I'm not in a round one. So for ballet, for modern dance, for a lot of contemporary dance, it's really important that you know exactly where in the geometry of the room you are facing. So there is a wall in front, a wall to the side. It may be real, it may be imaginary, a wall to the back, a wall to the other side. And there are precise corners. If I were standing in a square on the ground, I could face this corner, I can face that corner, I can point at that corner, I can point at that corner. Not the corner of the room that I am in always, but corner of a square that I'm standing in. Another quick technology check-in. Okay, good. So I'm going to start us warming up a little bit. I want to just keep our bodies moving. The first things that we're going to do is just to shift our weight back and forth to the right and the left. And every time that I'm doing this, my knee is landing over my toe. Pardon me while I get my hair out of my face. And we're going to do a few different things while we do that. We're going to lift our knees up. We're going to make some circles with our shoulders. We're going to make some circles with our arms. And I'm going to put on music in a moment and help you with this. The things that you can watch for are, where is my arm traveling over the surface of a table? Is my arm traveling on a wall? Is my heart turning to face the other wall? These lines and shapes and geometry really matter in ballet and in modern dance. Is it a small circle, or is it something other than a circle? Okay. Let me make sure music is working. This is really exciting to have friends from so far away to dance with. So again, let me know if the music is audible, if it's not audible, if you can hear my voice over it. Right now, we'll just worry about getting our body moving. So we're gonna lift a knee, 1. Doesn't matter how you do this. I'm keeping my navel in a little bit and my spine up and down, shoulder, circle. Again, your knee goes over your toe every time. Circle with your arm. Across the table. As I do this, my waist twists and my ribs twist. And I look all around the room faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go back to the beginning and do this part. I'm just going to check for messages. 8. We're going to go back to the beginning and do this part. I'm just going to check for messages. We're going to do 8 of each thing. 8 of the knees, 8 of the shoulders, 8 of the arms, and 8 of the table. And we'll come back to that to keep our bodies warm and happy. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulder, 1. You can look at the side. 5, 6, 7. Arm. Arm makes a circle on the wall. Like a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, knee. Let's touch the inside just to change the muscles in our hips. Shoulder. Now the arms. And I heard my message ding, and I will look in a moment. Table. I'm cleaning the table. Okay, you can face the front. I will to the side. Is that better of the music? I'll keep it low for a moment. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit. Keep your navel in and your tail down. We're going to drop, head, come up. Drop, come up. Drop, come up. Drop, come up. Drop, come up. Add your knee bend down. Up. So I'm keeping this strong. Look up. Heart. Lift your heart. Keep this strong. We're practicing these spine positions. Bend your knees. It's not this. Not this. Just stay straight. Just make bigger movements. Down. Circle your arms. Come up. Open high, down. Come up high, and open. 2 more times, down. Come up, lift and open. Last time. Come up, lift and open. Start stepping side to side with the down up. I'm just gonna check the screen for messages. Music is quite low. I will try to make it bigger. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulder 1. Circle with the arms. Turn your face and look to each side. Table. One more time. Let's touch in the back. Shoulder, circle. Arm. Table. Clean the table. Twist in your body. Okay, you can look at me. I might turn. We're going to do the contraction. So I'm going to flip my palms. This is either way is acceptable, but I'm going to flip them like this. Someone's going to pull on my belt backwards. And I'm going to turn my palms and come up and plie and lift, contract. Bend your knees, come up, contract, stand, bend your knees. Face me, turn your feet out, some. Wherever your knees go, your toes go too. Not this. This. Same contraction. Knees go over your toes. Press your knees side. Pull your waist back when you contract. Pull your waist back when you contract. Two arm positions we're going to do. One is this circle, a lot like ballet. All right, I'll try again, Lillian. So the arms are here in a circle. A major difference, ballet hands. Modern dance, contemporary, more relaxed, more or less. So we're gonna open, straight, come back in. We'll add to this in a moment. Now, one thigh is gonna open. So you're gonna plie, come back. You're opening a jar. Plie, come back. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Practicing opening the hips. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get wide and narrow. Again. My eyes are looking out into the space. Let's change sides. And I'm looking at my whole audience. 6, 7, 8. Open the leg. Come back. Open. Come back. My stomach is strong. Lifting up and in. Up and in. 4 more. Again. Opening to look at everything. Last one. Okay, let's go back to this. One more time for this. We'll do the touching in the front. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle. Circle arms. Table. So, last thing before we do a little choreography. Come to what we call first position. You can bend your knees, knee over toe, knee over toe. I will turn. You can step out. You can come back. So let's put the arms, let's put the arms here. We're gonna go out, come back. Out, come back. Out, stay here. We're gonna press up, fall. Up, fall, knee over toe. Up, fall. Strong leg and back, up, fall. Let's come back to first position. We're gonna step the leg back to that position. Back, in. Back, in. Let's go back, hold, come in, and back, hold, come in. So one of the things that I'm doing is I'm seeing a long diagonal in the room and I'm moving on it, but I feel it passing through me to the back and I step back. Again, that geometry is very important. We'll do that to the other side. You know, here, out, out, up. Belly in, and out, return. Out, return. There's my line on the diagonal. Step to the back, lower, stand up, straight knees, lower, up, lower, up, lower, up. In our choreography, we're gonna have a pirouette, a turn. The things that matter for ballet, modern dance, contemporary, and other forms is that you lift the heel, the toes press, the leg comes parallel to the floor, toe touches the knee. This is true with your feet in parallel. Let's do a very traditional turn position. Let's bend the knees up. So you can also do this in first position. Up, down, and up, down. The foot is like fire. It springs off the floor. Springs off the floor. Let's turn and face this side. Parallel, and up, down. Touch the knee. Up, down. Up. We're practicing the ankle lifting, the ankle bending, the foot stretching. Knees out where the toes are pointed. Last one. Okay. I'm gonna check time. Good. I'm gonna show you the little piece of choreography. I feel like I should lower this for a moment. I'm gonna show you the little piece of choreography that I've made. I made it so that it does the right and left sides equally to exercise the muscles of the body equally. That's all I have to say about it. I'm just going to show you the whole thing. And try not to hit my lamp. With my right leg first. I go in, I go out, I press down, hold, I rock back, turn around, turn my body, wrap, lift, and down, spin, contract. Other side. I wrap around, turn, and plie, contract, step together. That would be so much bigger and more fun in a much bigger room. All right. I'm gonna teach it to you, part of it to you on both sides. The feet are gonna start together. I'm gonna bend them and step out. Let's do to the right first. One of the most important things that happens, bend, step out. See how this leg rotated. Bend, step out. You can step much bigger than me. Bend, step out. Again, bend, step out. This opens. Last time. Bend, step out. Try it the other way. Bend, step out. Try to land in a symmetrical shape. Again, bend, out. The arms don't matter right now. Bend, out. So, contraction as I bend, palms down, fingers cut. In, out. Curved arms, strong stomach, lifted heart, lifted eyes. I need more connection to the floor. That looks like in, out. Try it again. In, out. Here's what my body's doing. In, out. Try again. In, out. Here we go. In, out. Let's go to the left side. In, out. Come up. Again. In, out. Come up. Again. In, out. Come up. Last time. In, out. Come up. So the leg that moves out is going to come back and go behind you on the diagonal. Imagining a square, not here, not here, here, between the two. And you go in, you rotate that foot, you look up, arms come up and slide the foot and one arm. That was through here, through and there, through and there, through and there. Look at my fingers, line through my body, through my leg to my foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. In, out, down, and hold. Try again. 6 and 7 and 8. In, step wide, make it long. Hold. Again. 6, 7, 8. In, out, long, hold. We're gonna add. This leg pushes. Up, down. It goes up and down. Here are the arms. Up, down. Just does it once. Up, down, in, out, long, hold, up, down, turn. See one more message. Yay. Yay, Raymond. So, in, out, long, hold, swing, step. Pick this up. You can call it retiré, you can call it passé. So, swing, step, swing, step, swing, step, swing, step. And my knee goes to that diagonal again. Let's do all of that. Next music. Five, 6, 7, 8. In, out, long and hold. Swing, step. In, out, long and hold. Swing, step. Again. In, out, long, hold, swing, step. So you may see these arms. Boop, boop. From here, the back arm comes up. Step across. Okay. Let's do that 3 times on this side. Do it on the other side, and then we'll add more. Ready, go. In, out. Long diagonal. Swing, swing, step, across. Twice more. 6, 7, 8. Once more. Louder. Ready, and. Nice. Let's try that all that to the other side. Yes, I will talk about the arms again, Patricia. So, okay. In, palms down, up. The leg that is going back, that one, that arm goes out, front. So see how these two match? So I'm thinking this side of my body, in, out, circle, here. Then swing together. Other arm is my right one. Your left, my right. In, out. The leg that is stepping back has the high arm. Now, new arm goes up. Because I need to look across this out there. This arm is coming up to help make the shape. So, in, out. That's your right arm up. Swing now your left arm. And it came, swing, whole circle in front of my face from here. Swing in front of my face. Let's do the other side, just to make us balanced. Slow motion. So your left leg is gonna step out. You contract, that's your belt pulling. Here we go. In, left leg, left arm, stepping out. Left leg, left arm, back. See, your left, push backward, swing up, woo! New arm, look across over there, swing your right across your body, and step. Again with that, looking at the chat. Good, good. Thank you, Josh. I'm glad that it looks, okay, good. Left side, in, out, left goes forward and back. Swing, whoa. New arm, circle across. In, out, left side of the body, hold, swing, right arm up, circle across. The next thing we're headed into is a spin. So you know it's coming. Not yet. So we're gonna try this with the speed. Let's try that. 5, 6, left leg stepping. Woo. Don't worry about the turn. Let's go again. Last time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. I'm getting tired. Okay, checking time. Bio, I feel the same way. All right, in that case, I see it's almost been 40 minutes. Let me think, because I want to help you stretch a little bit. Tell you what, if you want to, you can forget the arms and just leave them, I don't know where, do whatever you want with them, and just try to follow the feet. Let's do the left side some more. Ready? And so the feet, back, hold, rock, step, next thing. Again, in, out, back, hold, rock, step, next thing. Again, in, out, back, hold, rock, step, next thing. 3 more times with arms. Ready, and again. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Last time. 5, 6, 7 and 8. All right, I'm going to make a teacher decision, and I'm going to stay on and do a little bit of stretching to help take care of your bodies and to help take care of my body. You can see I'm pretty sweaty. I'm going to make and post another video, hopefully today, depends how long the technology takes, to explain some technical things more deeply. And next week, I will do the same thing. Please send Josh any feedback for me. Tell him more moves, fewer moves, music louder, music quieter, talk slower, talk faster, less warm up, more warm up. Tell him so he can tell me. He'll be very polite. You can hold on to something if you want or not. You can bring your stomach in and up. See how that made me taller? You can squeeze the buttocks just a little. You can breathe. Let's change legs. So I want to stand like this, but for modern dance, my tail goes down, my stomach comes in. I keep my buttocks round, but my tail reaches down. So not this. Deep breath. You can look at me, face anywhere you want to. Let's bend the knees, roll down. And if you have to leave, I love you all. It's been really lovely dancing with you. Hands on the floor. Straighten your legs. Bend your legs. Make your neck soft. Soft neck. Straighten your legs. Do breathe. Bend your legs. Drop your tail. Pull your belt to the sky. Roll up. Reach your arms high. Right hand grabs left wrist. Ooh, fun. Lift up into the side. Change hands. So in the time we have had this class, the earth has finished turning, and now my side is facing the sun. I hope you all rest very well tonight. Last, if you have a wall, lovely. If you don't, then adapt. Bend your knees. Press your heel back. Right here. This will stretch this area. Head forward and up. Heel back and down. Head forward and up. Heel back and down. Breathing. Changing legs. Show you how you can do it without the wall. Bend your knees. Heel back and down. This is my right heel now. Do the one you did not do. You could reach. You could link your hands. Either way, head forward and up. Legs, heel, back and down. This was so much fun. This was so much fun for me. And oh, I love seeing all the names. I'm so excited to see you guys sometime. One day I will come and dance with you there. And you will teach me all the things that you know. And tell me what you want for next week to make this better and to learn more. And I just feel so blessed right now. Thank you. I'm gonna sign off. Oh, and this video will stay up, and I'll add another video later for more explanation. Thank you, friends.